Let's play Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm Gazlor, and we are infiltrating this Ulgo base. So let's get down to it. Yeah, we can go slicing there. Alright, scroll back a little bit. Well, you can go slicing there. Okay, we're about to go there, yes. Now, they're close enough together to get them in this one blast. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be going all through here before we're done, so there'll be plenty of opportunity to get this bonus. I am not worried about it at all. Alright, and this group here, and then we should be up to this plateau here. Alright, now what do we have to do here? Disable comm generator, then get back into there. Alright, let's take out this group in the middle then. Why not?
Jump hole.
Alright, and that is slicing. Looks like somebody came through here recently. Check out this guy. Yeah, there will be plenty of opportunity to finish getting these kills before we're done. Oh, what the? Hello. Huh. Oh goodness. Hello. How are you? Let's keep you alive now. No. Okay. Okay, and disable the generator. I can move on through here. Yeah, I recently ran through this on, if you've been watching me play my operative on the other server. So I can stealth and stuff. I still had more than enough kills when it came time, so I'm really not worried about getting enough kills for this bonus. I've been thinking about when to start my next Let's Play on the next class. I know I'm kind of wanting to get this class at least a certain distance before starting a new one. So I was thinking somewhere between the end of Chapter 2 and like after I finish Chapter 2, then I get this buff on all my other characters. So that would be a fine time to start another character. Plant an airstrike beacon on one of these ships. We'll pick this one. Yeah, so got the bonus right there. Not even trying. Alright, what are you? Okay, we can do this. Let me just start with you. Well, either the shield things are fixed, or my damage that I'm getting is coordinating with the end of the thing. Let's see here. Yeah, I think it's a certain amount of damage. Alright, but yeah, the next place we gotta go is cross here to this area. And then we cross into this preemptive strike. I might be able to sneak across up there. Let's try it. Whatever. I don't need all these slicing nodes. Don't fall. I don't know if I can make it if I fall. Yeah, I'm just sick of fighting things around here. Yeah. Okay. So I was able to skip a little bit. Oh, nuts. Okay, and I gotta pick one of these things. I think I'm gonna pick that one. That seems pretty easy to get to. I'd have to come this way anyway. Yeah, see, I can just walk up to this so that this wandering guy doesn't come back. There we go. And that's for that droid. So now we want to get inside of that bunker over there on the plateau. We had 890 kills for Andronikos. Yeah, he may damage things really fast, but I still prefer Chem. It's a safer choice for me to give me a tank companion and give me a tank companion and just let me heal him. That's way more my style. Alright, oh. Had a glitch with the graphics there. My point of view was changed a little, that's all. Andronicus took out the Prodoid by himself pretty easily. Alright, the door should be, just right over there somewhere. We're getting close. Okay, if I stick to the inside, they shouldn't see me. And here's the entrance right here. Okay. Now in this area, I believe there's a separate bonus to kill a bunch of guys within this area. So let's get working on that. Yep, 3 out of 15. Alright, now we do have to get upstairs. So let's work on slowly getting upstairs first. So we can come back and finish the bonus with whoever we want to after. Okay, let's take out U3 by the stairs. Okay, looks like we need 8 left. And we'll see what's up here. I think there's 4, so I'm going to need to find 4 more to pick up. I'll come back down and clear that bonus in a second. Yeah. Got you. There we go. And yeah, there's just this Olga security droid here, which does give me the bonus. Missile barrage. Get my damage over times on him again. Okay, I need 4 more for the bonus. See, that time he didn't. I think didn't disappear. Huh. There's 4 more right here. So let's take out these guys. There's the bonus. That buff almost wore out, so let's reapply it. Now there is a timer on this one. As soon as you click this and go through the dialogue, so just be ready and have the path clear all the way out. Oh, there's no dialogue. 56 seconds. Should be enough time, especially if you cleared the path all the way in pretty well. You just have to get back out into this room. So that'll afford you maybe 1 extra fight. Alright. So that's that area. So let's yeah, that's, for some weird reason, that shows up like that for on the way back. I'm just going to quick travel back to here, and then I'll turn that one into. Alright. Moving pretty good. Alrighty. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I am the choir director in my church. Yes, I'm a churchgoer. Boo-hoo, whatever. I'm not going to push my religion on you guys. But I've been having trouble getting people to go to church choir. I'm pretty sure that's universal to a lot of churches. If there's a choir, it's hard to get people to go. So.
Thank you. You are again full savior, saving our lands from devastation and death.
The abilities of the Sith are truly beyond the capacity of the rest of us to understand.
Are we finished?
Yes, I will not keep you from your business. If the Ul goes retreating, I can turn all my troops to rooting out the Killiks, to the last squirming lava.
My superiors have been asking about you. There is some intrigue happening with House Rist. Trouble for our allies. If you're interested, look for Dathis Elgin. Moff Sarek has already commended you to him.
Alright, so there's the next person we're supposed to report to. And there's, hello, Captain Teeth.
Excuse me, sorry to bother. We got men dying left and right at the border post, and we're out of Kolto injections. Organa's got medics by the river for their own men. Someone needs to requisition their supplies and take them to the border post or our boys will die.
Let's get it done.
Thanks. They don't have much time up there. Please, hurry. Medical Officer Willem is waiting.
Alright, so we're supposed to requisition some supplies. Alright. So yeah, I'm the choir director. I've had trouble getting people to show up. Recently I've been doing it after church. I give people about 15 minutes after church to get done what they need to get done, and then we just have a half-hour meeting and practice songs that we're going to be singing next time.
I have succeeded where you failed. The older defenses have been dealt with.
This unit offers its gratitude to the Sith Lord. Current status, relieved. Offline units have been evaded. Commencing core shutdown.
Yeah, there's definitely a spot for that somewhere. Where's the lowest? 58. Yeah, I got a 58 here. Let's upgrade that. Okay. Yeah, so I have been meeting after church every week for just a half hour. See if we can get some practice in. Have a look at that. Have a look at that. Kim. And okay, so we're meeting every week on Sunday after church. But I've been looking into other times because we only get like 2 people showing up. And so, yeah. So, I'm trying this now. We're trying to meet in the middle of the week on Wednesday evening for a half hour and see if anybody else can show up to those meetings. And if anybody that shows up to either of those meetings can, join us in singing with the choir. Because I'm thinking that there's a lot of meetings in the church that I go to for some people, or they just feel like, right after church they kind of need their own personal break and stuff. So I'm going to try having a middle of the week meeting and see if that entices a few other people to join us. We need to get you building a few more of these. I want to keep you guys busy up to the last. Okay, now where am I going? I need to get over here to this main road. And that's where the supplies are. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to try meeting, Wednesday evenings too. If any of you out there have ever tried to get a group together and it's really hard, and yeah, if you have any ideas on how to get people to come, I would love to hear them. One of the ideas that I'm going to try is I'm going to try and have treats Wednesday evenings for anybody who can show up, like cookies or ice cream, something, as an incentive. And say, okay, if you guys come to choir on Wednesday evenings, I will have treats. I may do that for Sunday also. just to get people to show up. Yeah, it looks like... How much time do I have left? Yeah, let's go fight our way in and do this class quest in here. This is House Alda in here. Okay. Yeah, so starting my second Let's Play. It's gonna take several episodes to get to the end of Chapter 2. There are 3 more planets, although one of them is a short planet. Oh, hello. That hound came out of nowhere. Yeah, so if you guys have any recommendations, I've been trying to do a Let's Play on this character, you know, once a day, give or take, and then miss a few days in a week, so maybe at least 4 updates in a week, preferably closer to 7, but at least 4 updates in a week. That's what I've been shooting for Kazthor. But I do want to start another Let's Play on another character, because I don't want, you know, running all 8 classes to take too long. So, if any of you guys have recommendations for when to start my next character, I would love to hear about it. Oh, hello. Yeah, that wasn't very nice. That hurt. Dude, when does that... One more level. And my resurgence actually grants armor. That's... yeah. 'Cause I'm used to that granting armor on my sorcerer from my other place. This way. What do I have to do? Overwrite House Ald history records. That's these things. Okay. Well, let's take out this guy. That should make that guy... Oh, gosh! What was that? Oh, that's right. That guy, I believe, is a sniper class. Snipers hurt. Snipers are really... ouch. Okay, let's turn around and get out of here. Yeah, sniper classes are one of the highest DPS classes in the game. Oh, here it comes. Oh, no. Yeah, that terminate. That was it. Okay, wake up. That's So they're the highest what's called burst DPS, meaning that you can switch targets and instantly start doing all your damage on the new target really easily. You can suddenly spike your damage way high up on another enemy really quickly. That's what burst DPS means. And so snipers and their Republic equivalents are the highest burst damage in this game, as far as I'm aware. And then there's also highest sustained damage. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Haha. No! The terminate got me. Okay. And actually the second character that I'm going to be running for my Let's Play, I am going to be running as the highest sustained damage class in the game. It's actually the the Republic version of it, because I want to run a Republic. I want to try and alternate to keep you guys entertained. Okay, is there anybody in here? No? Good. Yeah, so I'm going to try... Yeah, I really like it. It's my favorite DPS class. You search the old library, sifting through countless records, until you stumble upon something of interest. The record of an engagement party?
I thank you all for gathering here. Friends, family, everyone. As you know, this is the day that Rahana and I were to announce our intentions to be married.
No. What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Rahana. But there's been a change.
You coward!
I have a responsibility to the Jedi Order. I have decided to continue with my training in the Force. Off-world.
It's your family, isn't it? They talked you out of this.
Damn Organas think you're too good for us, for my daughter? You'd better be sorry. You will be sorry.
Alright, and I'm supposed to return to there. How am I doing time-wise? Yeah, let's return there. We'll quick travel back to House Thule. So anyway, yeah, the next character I'm going to be running is the high sustained DPS, which means they're extremely useful in boss fights with a single boss, because, you know, it takes them I don't know, 5 or 6 or 7 global cooldowns is what they're called. You know, how long it takes, you know, your moves to cool down before you can use the next one. Like, watch this, this one. See how everything flashed and it kind of all drained down. It's around a second, actually, I think. But yeah, so it takes them about anywhere between 5 and 8, I forget exactly, to ramp up to their maximum DPS, and then they do tons and tons of damage on a single target boss. But again, all of their buffs go onto the boss, and so if you have like 3 or 4 bosses and you get them all into one, then that boss dies. It takes them a while to get all those buffs onto the new boss to keep things moving. So yeah, it can be difficult like that, but they're really good for single bosses. So I think you'll enjoy that class.
Keep me apprised of the situation, Ertl. We may need to take action. Ah, Sith. Sorry to keep you waiting. I hope your search in House Alday was fruitful. I've been anxiously dreaming up scandals we could catch the spotless Nomar Organa in.
Not really a scandal, but he was engaged once.
Engaged? Interesting. Jedi aren't usually the marrying kind. Let me see. Engagement announcement, Nomar and Rihana. My goodness, this is juicy. It must have been somewhere between 20, 30 years ago. Long before I was born, but I remember hearing my nurses talking about it. The sister to the Lord of House Rist was engaged to a prominent noble against the wishes of both their families. The coward broke it off.
And here I thought Jedi was supposed to keep their promises.
I don't know about that. But the timing of this hollow recording is right, as is the name, Rahana. Rist is a house of highly trained assassins, and Lady Rist is no exception. But she is perhaps most noted for her stubborn refusal to marry, and for the humiliations she pours on those who ask.
She sounds like loads of fun.
And more importantly, like she's still in love with Nomar Organa. And if she is still in love with Nomar, then you may be able to convince her to lure Nomar to Alderaan.
If arguments fail, I have other ways.
Whatever method you prefer, though I hope it doesn't come to that. But be wary. To reach Rahana Rist, you'll have to contend with the deadliest assassins on Alderaan. Good luck, Sith.
I hope your search is going well, my lord.